I met Andre the Giant. That was crazy.
Really? I never met Andre.
Yeah, I got to meet Andre.
Where'd you meet Andre?
So at the Philadelphia Spectrum, it was the night after the Indianapolis thing with Dave and Earl Hebner
Really?
when Andre won the belt and sold it to DiBiase.
Sure.
It was the very next night, and you know what the match was, Mike? It was Andre and DiBiase versus Hogan and Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, I remember that they went around with that.
And
Yeah.
I met both Andre. Andre walked in first. He had on the slacks, the button down, the jacket.
Yeah.
So he walks in, and that was one of the times where I was like really starstruck. But I had to, I just ran up to him, kind of just touched him and ran.
Yeah.
And then Hogan came in about 15 minutes later, and Hogan, we ran right into Hogan, gave hugs, everything.
It's funny. I had Ted DiBiase on my show, and the first
Yeah.
question I asked him, I said, "Now I'm going to hit you with a hard-hitting question." Because before the show, before I click record, I'm going to say, I'm not going to ask you anything stupid because I don't. I'm not going to ask you anything crazy, whatever. So as soon as I click record, after I said that, I said, "Ted, I'm going to hit you with a hard-hitting question right off the bat. How much money did you spend on the plastic surgery to make that no good penny pinching ref look just like Dave Hefner?" Remember Hogan? You saw the $100 bills flying out of his pocket. Oh, that was the best. That was the best. What great
What
time.
I mean, has there ever been a better angle?
No, no.
Right? There's no better angle than that. I mean, that was just nuts.
I had Earl Hebner on too, and I
Yeah.
said I could talk to him. Nobody knew he came in and went right to Vince's office and stayed there hidden for the day. And Dave walked around, and then when it was match time, Earl went out. Only ones that knew were the ones that had to know: Hogan, DiBiase, Vince. What a night,
Mike, I do have a very hot take for you. And Andre's not here to defend himself anymore, so we'll never know. But I do have a very hot take for you. I can't get behind the story of they didn't know what they were doing at WrestleMania 3.
Oh, of course not.
I can't
Come on. Come on. Oh. So, Hogan, let's get this straight, Hulk. So, you saw the booking sheet and you saw you on the next 6 months of house shows, and Andre was on none of them, and you didn't know that he was going to lose the match to you? Come on. Come on.
Was Paul Orndorff there waiting just in case Andre didn't show or anything like that?
You don't book a match unless you agree to the finish. You don't book it
Yeah.
the day of. You say, "So, Andre, I was kind of thinking, come on."
I'm thinking, was Orndorff there just in case Andre's health couldn't, just in case Andre, because I think the health was really bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm with you there.
Did you see, as kids, I didn't really realize it, but now I've gone back and watched it. Andre's deterioration from WrestleMania 3 to Survivor Series to WrestleMania 4.
Yeah.
That was like a quick deterioration, man. What an icon though, man, Andre. Jesus, there's only one.
It's funny you mentioned that. I watched WrestleMania 6 the other day, and he was just on the apron the whole time, and just physically, he was big. Of course, Andre is big, but he was really overweight, and the announcers were like, "Oh, he must be bulking up for this title defense," trying to put him over. But yeah, it didn't look good. You're right. He went down fast.
I mean, in that special, someone said, this is when it really made sense to me. In that HBO special, I don't know who it was, but someone said, imagine going your life sitting on baby furniture, driving in baby cars. That was Andre's life, trying to squeeze into cars and squeeze onto chairs. So, I mean, yeah, it's uncomfortable.
He must have had a rough life. And people don't look at him and go, "Oh, look at that. Look at him." They look, you know what I mean? It must be terrible. Terrible life.
So yeah, today though, things would have been a lot better. Because I mean, you got NBA stars like Shaq and, you got Big Show. And, I think nowadays you could accommodate that a lot better.